Hey everyone, we have the three lefties. It'll be 2.5 lefties today. We have a fantastic video with Savannah, Munashe, and Shawn. And we're going to be talking to you about how ridiculously easy your swing needs to feel when it's operating at its maximum efficiency. And so many of our students end up asking me, after we do this routine, which is, you'll find very, very key. And I did a video a while back called Ridiculously Easy. This was back before 2010. And you should check that out, and you'll see how consistent this one is compared to that one. And you'll see this, we had over a couple of 100,000 hits on that. It was very, very popular, and there was some fantastic comments about it. So what really is important in this is not the amount of force that you put into it, because it's amazing how your brain associates power to effort.
Yeah.
And if you take away the effort, then the brain thinks, well, where's the power? Well, what you're going to see is that just recently there was a little jump in these two individuals' power. We're just doing a little warm-up here, and Sav's Super 7-iron is no longer at 170. It's now 180 carry. Mm-hmm. So you just jumped a whole club.
Yeah.
Try to, contain that smile of yours. And this guy's now hitting 8-iron 170 to 175 carry, and is closing in on 195, 200 carry with a 7-iron. And they're still not built to his specs. We're waiting on Ping to reopen their factory so they can help Munashe out with his proper specs. That'll be scary.
That'll be interesting, yeah.
That'll be really interesting. So without further ado, this is what we want to do, all right? So you remember the 2T drill, and this is something that these two are locking in on as far as their day-to-day task. So Sav, if you will, do a little rehearsal swing and tell us what you're focused on as far as your rehearsal swing.
So I do perpetual motion, and I'm swinging through the ball as if there's 2 tees that I need to catch.
So you're taking those 2 tees and you're sending them somewhere, aren't you?
Into my target.
There we go. Which is basically left edge of that intermediate point for a draw.
Yeah.
And through that net.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see the biggest swing you can make range of motion wise. Mm-hmm. But 1 out of 10 for effort. So if, let's say, the couple of 180-yard shots that you hit before, if you go 1 out of 10 for effort, how far do you think the ball will go in the air?
Well, I'll give them the answer that they should hear.
Yeah, when you remember doing this at first, you thought it was going to be like 120 yards, right?
Yeah.
So show me full backswing, full finish, throw the tees in that direction, 120 yards. Okay. So what was the effort level on that?
Like a 2.
Like a 2? Mm-hmm. That was full range of motion? Did you throw the tees out there?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see a little less closed on the face. And you look at here, your face was 5 degrees closed on that. Nice path from the inside, 3 degrees down, fantastic. Right in the center of the face, that was 166 carry. That's pretty much your old carry that you had, right?
Yeah.
So, there. So you were throwing those tees into that side of the net with a lot of ease.
Yep.
You're still over 160 yards carry. Mm-hmm. Do one more. So huge backswing, throw those tees in that direction, 1 out of 10. Wow, what a great swing. So to you, that felt like a 1 out of 10 for effort?
Yeah.
To me and to them, it's going to look like you could swing like that all day long, right?
Yeah.
And look at that total distance, 175. Right? See that? 5 from 1 degree closed, 2 degrees down, right in the center of the face, 165 carry. Mm-hmm. That's 1 out of 10 effort. You could do that all day. Now, when you need it, right?
Yeah.
So if you were cruising in a competition, that would be your target, distance that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So now add 10% to the velocity that way, okay? That was you adding 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. 180 carry. Right?
Yeah.
You hit the green, 180 here. So, look at that. 179 carry, people. Moo, that's getting better.
I've been working on my upper body.
And look at how dense the contact is in the center of that club face.
Yeah.
So the centeredness in your contact is improving. Now, how easy did that feel?
Easy.
Felt really easy. So you didn't have to swing out of your shoes.
No.
And I remember after the workout, you were getting a little bit, aggressive, and then that felt like a piece of cake, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's how you want to start your routines. All right, Munashe, you're up.
Okay.
You benefit from this a lot.
Yes, Munashe is going to benefit a tremendous amount. So,
I need this guy.
You're too strong for your own good.
the pit bull with the rag doll. So now 2 tees in that direction, little practice swing.
Okay.
Holy.
So nice.
Wasn't that an amazing swing, you guys? Wow, you could rewind that one and watch it all freaking day. How much effort, Moo?
That was completely 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. And so 0.1 degree down. You didn't hit it on the way up.
Yeah.
Beautiful path from the inside. Face was closed enough. Look at your club head speed now. 95.6,
Yeah.
almost 96 miles an hour. We had a 5 mile per hour jump
Yeah.
by simply allowing that release to happen.
Yeah.
So for so many of you, this release is going to naturally get you more speed without even trying.
That's right.
It's just a matter of allowing that anatomy to yield for you, right?
Right.
So when we talk about 2 T's, the amount of a business card, you got some old business cards lying around that you don't use anymore, put a business card in front of the ball right there, okay? So imagine a T lying on the ground at the beginning of the card and another T at the end of the card. And what we're doing is we're removing the card and we're using the sole of the club to send that business card in the direction that we want the ball to start. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up just a little to the right edge of my intermediate point. I'm going to do my perpetual motion. Send that card out there. Send the card out there. So I'm using that feel. So I see that the leading edge of the business card. I can see the leading edge of my club matching up to it. I'm going to send that business card to the right edge of that intermediate point, 1 out of 10. So gather, send the business card out there. That felt so easy. And look at that. It doesn't get any easier than that, you guys. So there's 175 basically carry, 174 carry, 173. Nice downward angle of attack coming from the inside. That was pretty much center face, or did it show?
Do you have your markers on there?
So look at that. There's that, see that little bend on the business card? It is such an awesome visual. So you're sending the business card in that direction, and you can line it up in that direction. And so you picture yourself peeling that business card in that direction in your perpetual motions. I'll do 3 in a row. 1 out there. 2 out there. 3 out there. Sending that business card out there. So I'm going to go 2 to 3 out of 10 now. I'm seeing the leading edge of the business card. Whip it out there with extreme ease. Wow, that was easy. And there's 180. So, so you see how we're curling that business card out there? That was just awesome. And you thought that was corny, Sav.
I just prefer the 2 tees.
You like the 2 tees.
Yeah.
So for those of you, I think, you know, I'm really liking that business card idea, because then I can point the business card in the direction I want that ball to go. So to resume, you want to feel that it's going to be ridiculously easy to perform that task. And the key is to really finish that backswing. It has to feel like you got enough backswing to, you know, send the 2 tees out there, that business card, with extreme ease. So if you stay with the task, everything will engage. And the thing is, when it's really easy to engage, it'll feel like in the backswing, your whole body is completely relaxed. And then when you throw the tees, that's when you'll feel that engagement, and you'll see how that lag occurs. And for Sav, it meant the difference between pretty much flush, sometimes a little upward angle of attack. Now she's 3 to 5 degrees down, very much like I am. And we just added a half club to a full club in distance. And for you this summer, Savannah, it's going to be just amazing, because you need that low shot into the wind. You know, you need that stinger off the tee. I'm telling you right now, you just made it. You're now a 2 handicap, you know, very competitive 2 handicap just from that. So I'm really excited for her, and I'm excited for you guys for this drill. Moo and Sav, thank you very much. Everyone, we'll see you next time.